Welcome back, friends, one and all. Um, I guess I'm still. It's funny, even after like, how many episodes have I uploaded? I'm sure I've uploaded a couple hundred, or at least a little over 100. I still don't have like an intro to say outside of my Dragon Ball Z thing. Um, anyway, hey, what's up? It has been a couple of days. Let's get the speak to the Gek. Okay, I need to do that. It's why is it not telling me to come over here? Though this guy isn't a Gek. That's probably, but he is a cartographer, so okay. Ask for help. I asked the cartographer Grudney for help. They point at a map on their screen, then towards a depiction of the waypoint towers found at most planetary sites. They seem to be requesting I gather data from these two towers. Two towers. I didn't even mean to say that. No, it's so I was saying it's funny that well, these ships all just appeared out of nowhere. I had a meeting with one of my professors the other day, and it was a video call, and I answered the call, and lo and behold, my gaming setup here is also my school setup. So, dang, these freighters are coming in hot. Holy cow. Dude, it just doesn't end. Wait, is that my freighter? Or is that just a freighter? I don't have a freighter, do I? I guess we're about to find out. Anyway, so I'm meeting with him, and like the first thing he says is hey, that's a really like professional mic setup you got there. And I was like, oh yeah. And he goes, you could totally do like some like podcast stuff. And I was straight up with him. I was like, some people just shouldn't have podcasts, and I think I'm one of them. And he goes, oh, okay. I just completely shut that down. I was like, I'm not even gonna entertain that. That's just not me. An air of weary authority clearly marks this being as the freighter's captain. Offer to buy the freighter? Can I do that? I think I have the nanites. Oh, and it even came with chromium or something like that. Man, expeditions from the bridge. Cool. I guess I own a freighter now. I manage fleet. Oh, it's a C-class freighter, I guess. Instantly teleport to the frigate. Okay. That's cool. So, you can see the name of my ship there. I was playing multiplayer just the other day, and by the other day I mean the other week. Wait, so where's my ship? Okay, I thought I was gonna teleport here, but can't land here. Why not? Okay. I was playing multiplayer the other day, with my friend, and he showed to me that I could rename my ship. Really quick. Captain Entity, the crew have been busy surveying and processing both planetary deposits and local asteroids. The minerals are yours, should you want them. Yes. Neat. Okay. We were talking about how, the snout on my my ship was like strangely compressed, and that my ship's color was a bit of a school bus yellow, and so you know, kind of nicknamed it the short bus. It's dumb. It's not even like that funny of a story. It was literally like a 2-minute conversational interaction. Really not that big of a deal. And hey, dummy, how about you aim for the one that's like actually in front of you, you idiot? No, stop aiming for that one. My goodness. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be aiming for this no matter what. Instead of the one that was like, I don't know, right in front of me. Okay, change targets with that. It didn't work. So for the couple of you that are like, dude, just change your targets, I tried. Okay, I did it. I pressed the buttons. It didn't work. All right. Get off my back. Okay, now it's still not. I really don't have time to communicate with somebody right now. You can't see it, but there's a little communications. There's a little communications radio frequency coming in, and I don't know about them, but yeah, I just don't have the availability at the moment. Watching my thermal load. Thermal load's what I gave your mom last night. Maybe these guys' moms. Hear that alien stuff is pretty kinky. You guys didn't need to hear that. I didn't need to say any of that, but here we are. Oh, come on, this guy's not even like... Oh, come on. Yes. Then don't aim for the one out of range, you idiot. Oh my gosh. Where am I even going? What is this? Whew. Okay. Incoming comms. They left us. Duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back. Please. I input the coordinates. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Neat. My ship received a lot of damage, and am I going to be compensated for that? No. Rude. Here's the Gek. Slunked pipe nakopamas ikan to var osnav Gek kativ whatever that says. The life form who must be the captain of this freighter looks greatly relieved. They gestured as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. I end communication, and I guess I'm gonna navigational data received. Board their vessel. How do I... where is the entryway? Here? There we go. Couldn't tell which way was up. I thought I was on the bottom there. Woo! Doing a lot with freighters this episode. Whoa. Hello. Are you the one? No. You are. Admiral. Leiji. The small creature chatters excitedly and hops from one foot to the other. Gesturing wildly around the bridge, they point towards the control panel of the freighter. They seem to be suggesting that I take command. Oh! Inspect the freighter? Yeah, let's compare. Let's see, they're both... Oh, my current freighter is a Class B. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Well, let's see. Has a better hyperdrive range, but when am I gonna... I don't know. No, I think I'm just gonna ask for payment instead. Cool. Yeah. Ooh, whoa, that's a lot of gold. And that's some tasty gold. Speaking of a lot of gold, I started another Skyrim playthrough because Philip won't. Philip. So yeah, I started one, and I don't know what I'm doing, man. This is the current mission, is where I'm at. Okay. What does the log say? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Find cartographers. Okay. So now need to go to this Spacier Station. Oh, come on. Large ship in proximity. I mean, I guess it's only gonna take me, what, 10 seconds to get there? So, I'm terrible at Skyrim. I'm not terrible at it. I have played it multiple times. I've played through that beginning part so many times. I can't even tell you. And so it was very kind of more or less daunting, less daunting and more kind of like blah 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 going through the beginning. It's still a great beginning though. I mean, definitely in the top 10 openings. I mean, the effect that this opening has on people has been popular for the last, well, let's see, since 2011. So yeah, it's easily one of the top openings to any game ever. So it's great. I ask about the Gek history. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null waving the Gek's word into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Okay, so I need to do more Gek works. These are cool ships. I was all turned around. I forgot to make a mission with this guy. So yeah, I mean, it's still great, fantastic. Although the one thing I did do differently is I actually didn't choose another species. I went with human. I haven't done that before since the game's release. I haven't. All right, so I guess, oh, level 1 Gek mission. There we go. Has to collect 250 chromatic metal. Easy. Level 7 mercenaries guild. No thanks. Okay, so the way that I play Skyrim is just completely avoiding the main mission pretty much at all costs. I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask if they are all right. It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Ask what they see. It showed me things. The atlas showed me my soul. The numbers in there. I sometimes think about my past. My future, sometimes. I do what everyone in the universe does, I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing whatever you're told, day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? No. Apollo appears upset, shaking their head. Eventually, they speak their words measured stronger, as if coming from an organic throat. Unsigramdara something. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Weird. Okay. All right, what did I need to get? Hazardous freight, chromatic metal. From stellar metals, copper, cadmium, emerald. Okay, so hey, look at that. This has copper. So here's what I mean by I avoid the storyline at all costs. Right off the bat, I mean, I know I'm not the only one that does this. This is a very common way to play open world games, especially especially ones such as Skyrim. It's a very popular way. I'm not going to say I'm the only one, or isn't it funny or weird that I do this? No, it's not. Slow Discord. Does that mean like does that mean it's fine until I start digging into the earth? Because that's what I've noticed from a lot of other sentinels, is they're fine around me until I start digging into the earth, and then they're like, hey yo, what you doing? So anyway, let's find some copper. Hey, look at that. But anyway, here's what I mean. So I have completely done what I can to avoid the main mission by just going around to this like surrounding mines, fighting off bandits, all before even talking to oh, what's his name? Hadvar? The guy who originally sets you up for the game, when he's talking about how on. The funny part of this story is that, as many of you may or may not know, the main story is quest locked. Like, even though it's an open world game, you can't just go to like the end as you can in, say, Breath of the Wild, where you can just straight from the gate go fight Ganondorf. You know, with Skyrim, you have to complete major parts of the storyline before you can even think about going right to the end. And I guess I didn't realize this, because I could have sworn, like, that come on, I really have to park all the way over here. You could get to High Hrothgar pretty much right away. Like, I thought the second you learned you could just run up a mountain, you were good to go, you know. But I was wrong. So anyway, I start to go up the mountain and find my way to High Hrothgar. Killed that ridiculous frost troll by cheesing it. Because again, by the time I reach High Hrothgar, I think I have, like, you know what, give me a sec. Yeah, I have 9 hours. I mean, this says 9 hours, but I think my most recent save says something like 10 hours and a few minutes. So, like, nothing crazy, but playing 10 hours before even seeing Hadvar and forcing my way up High Hrothgar. I didn't want to just stop at High Hrothgar, and because it was locked, I decided to just keep climbing up the mountain. And so I sent this message to Philip, showing that I had made it to Parthenax before I had even met Hadvar. But because again it's quest locked, I couldn't actually. Oh, I need oxygen. I couldn't actually meet Parthenax just yet. I had to. I have to actually go through the quest line. And at that point, I could have. I need to find. Oh. I'm sorry, little one. What? No, give me oxygen. I need oxygen. I thought I could get oxygen from those things. From the living creatures. I guess I was wrong. I think it's just hostile plant life. Oh, I don't want a crop-berry. That's a copper deposit. Gosh, my head hurts for some reason. So yeah, I sent that picture to him, and I was like, I guess I can go meet Hadvar now. And again, I just thought that was really funny. I know that's not a new thing for people. Okay, I can't. Normally, I'm able to find some hostile plant life pretty right away. Never had this issue. Let's see what these glowing red plants are. Are they actually not like... Yeah, I guess I'll take the sodium, but I really just need some... The one time that there's no aggressive plant life. And I could have sworn that if I'd killed... just meaty chunks. Oh, finally, there we go. It's still cool. Seeing other players just fly around me. Scanning, scanning. Dude, there's just nothing. That, okay, see, so there were some red plants around me. I knew they had oxygen, too. I'm not going crazy. But that jetpack thing also reminded me of getting up the mountain to High Hrothgar. I did this. And it brought me immediately back to being what, 16 again. And hold on, let's see, how many years has this been out? 9 and 11. Well, woo. Okay, so I was 14 when it came out. My goodness. Is that right? Is my math right? I'm bad at math in my head when I'm focused on something else. I was 14 years old. Yep, 14 years old when the first edition of Skyrim came out. And Yeah, boy howdy, I remember. Is this enough? Cool. Can I not? Freighter out of range. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's on my freighter. What am I doing? Why do I have to make this? Screw you. It's just on my freaking freighter. I'm just gonna go get it. Yeah, so that immediately brought me back to being 13 again. When we first got Skyrim, we had gotten it actually for free. Ooh, that was loud. We had gotten it for free because my brother had cancer, and this organization helped families with a person with cancer have a Christmas. And what am I doing? I don't even need to be all the way up here. I just need to so we got it for free because my brother had cancer, so it was totally an even trade-off, I guess. But yeah, so we got it as a Christmas present from this organization, along with some other things. And I am seriously so surprised that it was even available, because we had gotten there like 2 or 3 hours late, and we were like, my brother, who had cancer, by the way, was like, oh man, all the good gifts are gonna be gone. And he's been cancer free for over a decade now, so he makes jokes about it all the time. I'm not like insulting him or making his memory bad or something like that. Like, it's funny. He thinks it's funny too. But yeah, he abandoned mission. What? No, I have it. I've collected 250 chromatic metal. Haven't I? It's right there. What am I doing wrong? Deliver the goods to the secure depot. Oh. That. Gosh, why does it put me so far away? Yeah, he was like, all the good gifts are gonna be gone now. Dang it. And we were all like thinking the same thing too. I was like, shoot, yeah, you're right. All the good gifts are gonna be gone, dang it. And they barely fed us on at that event, so I was like, shoot, what's the point of even being here? And then bam, we got Skyrim. And luckily my family already owned a PlayStation, because my older brother was a bit of a rebel and bought a PlayStation despite my mother having negative thoughts about it. I have found the client's secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my delivery. Delivered. Wish they just had like a portal here. I don't think I have the materials to make a portal. I haven't made a portal in such a long time. Yeah, I remember when he first got the PS3. He got it for playing Far Cry, and then he got other games like God of War 3. He got this game called Azura's Wrath that somehow still hasn't received a remake. I really think they should remake Azura's Wrath. And I know I'm not alone in that thought process because I've seen the game playthrough and I've seen what other people say about it. It's just, it's a uniting thought. All right. Deliver an item. Done. I can do that. It's a funny looking ship. Do I have to get 9 Gex on my side? All right. Where am I going? Deliver the goods. No, enough with the threat detected. What is my mission? Hazardous acquisition. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. Proceed to the target location to drop off the item. Take care while in space. Pirates scan for valuable cargo. That's why there are enemies. But I don't see where I need to deliver it. It's that's why, because it's all these icons are stacked on top of each other. But yeah, I'm having fun with it. I still never beaten the game after all these years. I've started several campaigns and yeah, still never beaten it. So that should be fun. I bet they are. Can't do shiz now. I'm already here, son. How do these people live here? My goodness. Deliver. Success. Yeah, I don't know what they expect. These pirates are not gonna get anything from me. Let's see if I can just outrun these guys. I can. And I did. What's good? I also found another. I keep saying these things. So originally I thought that the secondary game that I'd get to play for you guys was going to be Rygar, the Legendary Adventure. But I can't seem to get a PS2 copy working with a proper emulator. And I know there's only like one emulator really that works for PS2. I don't need Vakeen, I need Gek. Oh, I did it. I completed. Oh no, need to be here. Not that. Okay, speak to get cartographer. Find cartographers on Sword Space. Yeah, so not this guy, because this is Vakeen, not Gek. Right? I swear if I leave and I can actually talk to this guy, I'm gonna be mad. That seems to be a common theme whenever I play this game is, oh, I actually just needed to turn around and not jump to 5 different planets. Ugh. Alright. So yeah, I can't seem to get a PS2 emulator to work. If you guys know how to do that, maybe help me out, please. That would be super nice, because I am a bit lost on that concept. I've looked up tutorials and everything. The one thing that I need to get for, because like I have a ROM for enough with the hostile ships approaching. This isn't even gonna damage it. I don't know why I'm. Fly beneath the shields. Oh, I didn't even aim. Ooh. Ouchie. Ouchie. Ooh. What is happening? I just flew through the hull. Out of range. Why do you always aim for the one that's out of range? That makes 0 sense. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Goodness. Just aim. Really? Really? Stop aiming for the one out of range. You have one right in front of you, dumbass. Holy. This ship looks like just a normal one. Not even a pirate ship. Oh, come on. There we go. No, come on. What are you doing? Fly beneath the shields to destroy the shield generators. That's what I was doing. I don't know if these are it, actually. Ouchie, that's not it. Dude, I'm this close to giving up. I don't know if these are the shield generators. They look like they would be. Of course it is. Dude, civilian shields down, that's great. Hey, maybe these giant glowing things are it. Nope, that's just a turret. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know what these look like. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah. That was just chaotic. Not a good look for me. I bet it is. I bet it is. Dreadnought warping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, pirate victory. No crap. That's okay, it wasn't even part of a mission of mine. I've never once seen a shield generator. How am I supposed to know what it is? I feel like I just failed a test I never got the chance to even study for. Speaking of which, I actually took my microbiology final yesterday. And I feel like I did okay. I feel like I did pretty good. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you. You're kind. The fearless adventurer. The completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, I hate that conjunction. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ask about power. Power. I just told you about power, didn't I? Yes, okay, yeah, you're right. Something's wrong with the Gek's voice. Ask about the first spawn. I ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend, you've been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek, ever they slander us, refusing to forget the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. Ask if the Gek feel guilt. Nah. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask how. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species past. It is a shame I see in their eyes, or something else. Ask about 16. You don't understand. You understand, don't you? See it? It never ended. What? The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Try to resist. I try to hold my breath, but it's too late. The Gek did not change. They invade our souls. I blink. I am on the Baleron itself. Homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Onvortin stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first time and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Say they will be free soon. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered. They did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. Bro, I already having a hard enough time reading with my dyslexia, and this is not doing me any justice. It makes me look even more stupid. I leave. As I leave, I think through what I've learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality. Gosh, dang. Full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Bro, some of this philosophical nonsense. Not really nonsense. Oh, I just did. Oh, there we go. Now it says it's complete. Speak to Noel about the secrets of the past. Okay. We're gonna end it there though, because we are past time. But next time we speak, we're gonna find out some answers of the past. This was an eventful episode for sure. Hopefully the next one's just like it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.